So I wasn't actually vlogging today, but I thought I'd show you this. The windmill. Now, I'm actually up north today, going to collect a fire pit, but I thought let's stop off and have a look at this incredibly old-fashioned windmill that's got the door open. It looks like they're grinding wheat or something. So obviously the wind catches the sails and then grinds the grinders in there, making the wheat inside. You've got a few bags here, become a fine powder shooting down into these bags and then sold on. But what an old-fashioned thing to see, something you would only see up north. So guys, today I didn't expect to do a video, but I'm up in Castro Verde, a little village just north of the Algarve in Beja district. Beja, how do you say it? And after seeing that windmill, I thought I'm going to take my day off vlogging and take you on a little tour of Castro Verde. Now I haven't vlogged for, I don't know, about a month, so I'm a bit ropey. But let's take a look at Castro Verde. Now as you can see, we've got Christmas decorations up. It's now end of November. All the decorations go up and they don't get turned on until about mid-December, just before the big day. Now hopefully I'll be doing a Christmas video just before the end of the year, but that's another time. But one thing I did see here in Castro Verde that I thought you might be interested in is straight up here. Now apart from the Hotel Villa Verde, complete with the Portuguese flag, the EU flag and the flag of Castro Verde, we've got this. It's straight ahead of us. Right here, this old palace. I mean, it looks sort of something that would have been quite regal in its day. I saw this just driving up here. I thought, wow, we have to have a look, but take a look. I'm trying to do all of this on my phone, so bear with me. So take a look. We've got this turreted watchtower, these old railings, almost prison-like. I've no idea what this used to be, but it would have been quite the place back in its day. It's almost very oriental with the, I don't know what you call these bits, the things you see in China, the roofing. Again, the tiled roofs. And then as you come down here, you've got these tiled walls, big gates. So yeah, I wonder what this place used to be, and there's not anybody about to ask. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I was coming up this way to collect a fire pit, what they call a salamander or something like that. Big tubular fire pit to put in the dining room. But as I started to have a look around here while I'm waiting to pick it up from the guy just down the road here, I thought this would be quite an interesting video. I had no clue what was up here. I've never been to this town before. So I've got not a lot of knowledge to tell you. Normally I like to tell you a bit of history about the place, but as you can see, it's pretty remote. Other than a few people dotted around. It's a sleepy little town not a lot happens around here. Maybe it does, I was going to say it does on a weekend, but it's a Saturday afternoon and it's dead. But yeah, it's been a nice drive up here. We've been driving about an hour, so it's not too far away. But it's strange that a little place so small and almost off the map is quite interesting. And some local people. Some local, I was going to say Cape Verdeans, but we're not in Cape Verde, are we? Castro Verdeans. As you can see here, we've got the signpost. We've got the nearby city of Ourique. And then of course we've got the Algarve on the A2 heading that way. On the motorway, which I won't be taking because there's a toll. But let's take a look around here and see what we've got. We've got a nice big car park. There's a windmill in the background. And of course, if you've noticed, the weather has changed. It is freezing. It's, I don't know, about 10 degrees. But another thing that was quite interesting around here was this, the murals. I've not seen anything like this. I mean, yeah, we see graffiti everywhere, but not on this scale. Let's try and cross the road. And some more art on the roundabout. This is quite an arty-farty little town. Got the old bus. And then we've got this. We've got the bridge, we've got some guys on a motorbike, some men on the, what do you call it? The benches. Typical style to Portugal, men on benches, sat over a cigarette, putting the world to rights. The symbol of Castro Verde at the top. And look, we seem to have got a guitar, a Portuguese guitar. Remember, in Portugal, this is the country that invented the guitar. The smallish guitar that is known around this part, especially this part of the country, became the guitar that we know today all over the world. And then we've got this mural of a raven or an eagle. Got a very blue sort of patterning to it. I don't know what it's to do with, but definitely some nice wall art. So, as you can see, winter time, the bougainvilleas are dying off. The palm trees they're not dying off, but they're getting a bit sad. And yeah, it's changing. What I love about this country is how everything changes throughout the year. You know, it's you've got the different seasons. You know, some places like the UK where you just get one season, rain, rain, overcast and more rain, and that one day of sun. Here you get all different seasons, but living here, obviously you notice it more. You see people coming on holidays in November. Oh, it's lovely and warm. For us it's freezing cold, especially at night. Portuguese homes they're built for the summertime. Remember, winter here lasts for maybe 4-5 months, if that. So the bulk of the year it's quite sunny, very warm. Even in the daytime, it's like today's an exception. It was stormy this weekend, but generally in the daytime we'll get the morning, which is pretty bitter. Then you get the afternoon, quite blue sunshine, where it's maybe 22, 23, maybe even 25. And then by the evening it goes back to being cold again. Sometimes dropping down to 0, especially up in the mountains. Up here, being like further north, it does get a lot colder. But yeah, Castro Verde. You see, we've got the little church up here, and this sort of area, maybe used for fairs or something like that. I've got a picture, or not a picture, I've got a video of the fair in Portugal that I went to. I was going to make it into a video, but it was too busy, lots of people and lots of noise. But I'll put a clip of that right now for you to have a look at. So guys, we are on the carousel and my glasses are steaming up, but take a look at the view. I'm trying hard not to shit myself because it is incredibly high. Down here it didn't look as high, but up here it's pretty high and it is pretty fast. Oh my god. Hey. And I'm with Ugu here, who is looking very happy. And
we are at the top right now.
We're right at the top. Oh shit. So having needed to go to the toilet, I finally found it. Look at this. I've never seen a public loo that looks like this. I mean, I don't know what's with the rounded dome. Probably the cesspit. But let's... Oh shit. Alright, so how are you meant to do... Right. So I just found out what the sanitariums actually are. They're a former windmill. I mean, it makes sense if you have a look. You've got the circular sort of look to it. So you've got the little windows, very much like the windmill over there. That's why it was circular. That's why it was round, and that's why it echoed. Interesting that even up here they have quirky ideas. Let's get a former windmill and make it into a bog. So yeah, Castro Verde, a place that's full of interesting sculptures. A nice little pond here. I don't know if we've got any fish in it. No. Just a few drops of rain. So yeah, oh guys, I would explore a bit more around, but I've got to dash. I've got to get this fire pit, head back to the Algarve. Anyway, from Castro Verde, adios, and hopefully you've enjoyed this little tour. Cheers.